talk about some traditional food here. We are in the kitchen with Chef Malika Marks from Bucket Headz, along with Billy Cheney. So guys, now you were pulling, Billy, a few seconds ago, you were pulling something pretty incredible out of here. Mac and cheese balls.
Yes.
These are deep fried, it looks like, mac and cheese balls.
Yes.
I'm all about this. But that, in addition to that, what are we doing today, Chef Malika?
So I'm going to show you all how to make traditional Southern collard greens.
Okay.
So that's one of our favorites. We sell a lot of them at the restaurant. We make them from scratch. They're fresh greens. And
Okay.
So I'm going to show you how to make those.
All right, so what goes into doing it? Obviously, I'm seeing here that we've got some in here, and you got some out here. Now, I saw during the break you were rolling these.
Yes.
That's
so
how
when
you
you
cut
cut
'em
them,
You cut them up? Okay.
yeah, you want to cut them up, and then you want to take, I like to cut the stems out of them because it can make it a little bit bitter.
Okay.
So you take it and you want to roll it up. I like to cut mine in half and then just take it and chop them up because you don't want to eat like just a big old piece of greens. Like that's kind of be kind of messy. So in the pot, I always boil a smoked ham hock, or you can use smoked turkey leg, just whichever one works for you.
Okay, turkey. So what is a ham hock?
So a ham hock, it's the leg of the turkey. It's part of the. I mean, I'm sorry, not a turkey.
The pork.
The pork.
Gotcha.
Yes, it's part
We
of
knew
the.
what you meant.
It's part of the pig. So it gives off a lot of good flavor.
Okay.
You want to use the smoked one because it has the most flavor. But you
Okay.
can use turkey if you don't like pork.
And that's already working in here, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's in there, and you said that this is boiling up.
Yes.
Is that right? Okay. So what other ingredients are we adding in addition to the collard greens?
All right, so we're gonna add about a half of an onion, of a large onion, diced up. We're gonna add 2 teaspoons of the garlic powder and onion powder, and then we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of our house seasoning. We call it show nuff because it's show nuff good. We use it in everything that we make.
So now, is this something that we just compile together? Is this, or do we do this in different steps? You just throw it all in and bake it down?
I'll let you answer that, Mr. Billy.
In what aspect? You mean all of the food?
So
or
yeah,
just
we
the
just
greens?
add it all together. So we put in all the ingredients and the collard greens, and then they just cook together.
Cook, yeah.
Okay. So how long does that process typically take?
About an hour and a half.
An hour and a half,
About
really?
an hour and a half.
Okay. And it's boiling up. Do we bring it to a boil and then let it simmer?
Yes, you want
Okay.
to bring it up to a boil and let it simmer. I always like to let my meat cook first because it releases all the flavors from the meat. And then I add the greens in there. You can use collard greens. I like mustard and turnip greens, so it just depends on whatever you like.
Okay. So in addition to that, we got the collard greens. Tell us about this display that you got here, because you have brought some magnificent food into it.
Yes. Okay, so at our restaurant, we sell a lot of catfish. And we believe in getting full. If you're going to eat and get full.
I
we
like
have
that.
big portions.
I like that mentality.
We
Okay,
have
yeah.
big
So we get the
portions.
big portions.
So we
here.
have our catfish platter here with greens and red beans and rice. We have our wings with our yams.
Okay.
And then this one right here is called our big boy. It's like our version of, it's the big brother to the po' boy.
The po',
So,
okay,
yeah.
this is the
So
big boy
it's,
right there.
it's catfish and shrimp. We see a lot of people swallow those things in like less than 5 minutes. I don't know how they do it.
This less than 5 minutes?
Yes.
I thought I was a fast eater.
They
I don't think I
inhale
could
it.
do that. That's
Yes,
amazing.
because it's amazing.
All right,
It's
so
an
what
amazing
what
dish.
else? What are the other dishes?
And these
over
are
here?
our oxtails. So like in addition to our everyday menu, we also have daily specials. And oxtails we have on Thursday. Now oxtails, we always sell out of those because we have specific people that come on oxtail day. Like we have a guy, we know people buy their dishes. So we have a guy, we call him Oxtail Marquise. We're going to see him every Thursday. He's coming to get those oxtails. So the popularity of those are growing very, very fast.
Okay. All right, and then of course the mac and cheese balls over
Yes.
here. So tell us about this, because like I said, Billy at the top of this. Billy, you were pulling these out here. So what are we working with here?
So these are, it's our macaroni and cheese recipe. And then we roll it in panko crumbs and we fry it. And you can eat it with any kind of ranch dressing.
Ranch dressing,
Some people
okay.
eat it with gravy. We have a guy that comes in, Caleb. He just eats it with gravy.
Really?
He eats macaroni and cheese with gravy.
Can you
so
just
it's
eat
good.
it like taking it off a plate and just
You sure
spreading?
can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it all like that.
This is so good. So you guys said you got a new location.
Yes.
Louisiana and Trumbull, is that right?
Yes,
Okay.
Louisiana and Trumbull. We're over in the International District, not too far from the base because we are a military family.
Great.
We're retiring here, so I love Albuquerque.
Good,
So,
good. Well,
yeah.
congratulations.
So in addition to that, we also have a bakery side, Trinity's. I've been on here before with that, Trinity's Custom Desserts. But we have we have basically wholesale locations around town. So we sell things at Pignon Coffee, Michael Thomas Coffee, Rudy's Barbecue, and you can get those things, some of our dessert items there.
Fantastic.
So,
Billy Malika, thank you so
You
much.
can try our Cocoa Pellet
Oh,
cookies.
yeah, believe me, I'll try all of
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Guys, stay with us. More style coming back. Head over to casa.com. We will have links to Bucketheads. You won't have links to this mac and cheese ball because it's going in my tummy.
Well, she didn't mention the gumbo.